Glad we're back. Ready to continue with the next part?
Yeah. The next word is signature. Is signature, right?
Exactly. The signature is your name or a
Signature.
personalized sign off at the end of an email.
Signature, right?
That's right. Signature is spelled Signature.
Okay, so if I want a signature just from a celebrity, so how I would ask like, hey, I'm your fans. I would like a signature from. I would like a signature from you. Is that right?
Exactly. You could say something like, I'm a big fan. Could I get your autograph?
Uh,
Autograph and signature can be used interchangeably in this context.
autograph. How to spell autograph?
Autograph is spelled Autograph.
Let's call it autograph. What's different between autograph and the signature?
Autograph typically refers to a signature from a celebrity, often as a keepsake. Signature is more general, used for signing documents or emails.
Mhm. Autograph. Okay. Autograph.
Yes,
Okay.
exactly.
Okay. Got it.
You're welcome.
Okay, let's go ahead.
Any
Next is a compound word. It's compound word like to print. To print.
To print isn't a compound word. It's just a verb,
Oh,
but
just a
printer
word.
or
Oh,
printout.
yes. I'm sorry. It wasn't compound word. Sorry. Just to print, to reply out, to forward, to send, to delete. And I've done with these emails. Just only one I'm not familiar is signature.
No worries. You've got most of it down. The signature is just the sign off at the end of an email, often with your name and contact info.
Okay, so um
Great job. Anything else you'd like to cover today?
yeah, let's move to next is okay, so look at the picture and write the correct word for each label, right? So here's a picture shows a business card, and I'll just tell you just tell you the details, and you're gonna tell me the label, right? All right. So what is that stands like Mr. Robert Summers Johnson, and Robert is the first name, right?
Exactly. Robert is the first name, and Summers Johnson would be the last name. What's next?
So you know the first they just ask what's the mean of Mister
Mr. is a title used before a man's last name. It's a formal way to address someone.
Titr. How to pronounce? How to spell title?
Title is spelled Title.
Okay, so first is Mister. Mister stands for title. Summers is the middle name, right?
That's correct. Summers would be the middle name if it's placed between Robert and Johnson.
Mhm. Johnson is the family name.
Exactly. Johnson is the family name or last name.
That's the name. That's the name. Okay, so we're done with the names, and the next is it has like a phone number and 617-555-5351. This is a phone number or telephone number.
Yes, that's the phone number. It's usually labeled as phone or telephone on a business card.
Yeah. Okay. So next is email, and rob.jonathan@webmail.net. So this we call it email, right?
Exactly. That's the email address, and it's usually labeled email on the card.
Okay, so next part, next label is AOL Drive. What's that stands? What's wrong?
Doctor stands for doctor, which is a title used for
No, it's
someone
not.
with a doctor.
No. It's okay. So it was like it was 8OELM Drive.
Oh, got it. 80 Elm Drive is an address. Drive stands for drive, which is a type of street.
Yeah, I think it's a street. So address and Birmingham AL Birmingham. Did I pronounce it right?
Yes, that's correct. It's pronounced Birmingham. And
Birmingham.
AL, it,
Birmingham. Okay.
exactly. You've got it.
Birmingham is a city, right? Birmingham.
Yes, Birmingham is a city. In this case, it's in Alabama.
Alabama? What's mean Alabama?
Alabama is a state in the United States. It's abbreviated as AL.
Are you kidding me? Birmingham is a UK city. AL stands like United States.
Exactly. Birmingham is also a city in the UK, but in this case, with AL, it means Birmingham, Alabama in the US.
Oh, Alabama is US. All right, I got you.
Awesome. You're doing great with these.
Okay, so we gonna to okay, next is the correct word under each picture. Okay, attachment signature inbox and what slide stands for subject and attachment signature and
For each picture, you'd match it with the correct label. For example, an envelope icon would be email, and a paperclip icon would be attachment.
oh yeah, we're done with this part and let's move on next part. Next part is common idioms or items.
Perfect. Let's move on to the next set of items. What's first?
It's items, right?
Yes, items are individual objects or elements. What's the first item on the list?
Items. Okay, so common items and oh my gosh, TAMSIN is it was like it's person's name.
That's okay. If you're looking at a person's name, we can identify the first and last names again.
No, I mean just like okay, so here's a phrase, but I don't know how to pronounce it. I think it's a female's name. I'll spell to you TAMSIN. I'll say that.
Got it. Tamsin. It's a name often pronounced as Tamsin.
Okay, so Thompson. Okay, Thompson got a cold feet about giving a presentation to the sales team. Okay, so the idioms is to get a cold feet. Like means to have sudden lose of confidence, right?
Exactly. To get cold feet means to suddenly feel nervous or lose confidence about something.
Okay, so okay, I gotta say that I was before I'm gonna use a make example. Here's my example is like I got a cold feet before I was driving.
That's perfect. I got cold feet before I was driving is a great example.
I got cold feet
Nailed it. Using idioms like that will make your English sound natural.
before driving. Yeah, exactly. And get a cold feet. Yeah, here's another. You know what? I got cold feet, and then next morning I woke up at 4 a.m. due to I had driving test. After that test, I can get my driving license if I failed, which means I need to test in after 20 days. So I don't want to lose it, so I grab it. So that makes me get a cold feet.
That makes sense. It's natural to get cold feet before something important like a driving test, but I'm sure you'll do great.
Okay, thank you so much. And then let's move on. Next one is Susan's feeling under the weather. Susan's feeling under the weather today. I think she should go home. So to feel under the weather, to feel unwell, sick, right?
Exactly. To feel under the weather means to feel unwell or sick.
Mm. Okay, so I'm gonna use under the weather, feeling under the weather to make example. Okay, okay, just lately it was a season for it's a s- coughing season. I probably feel I feel a little bit I feel a little bit under the weather. Can I say that?
Absolutely. Lately, with it being cough and cold season, I've been feeling a bit under the weather. Works perfectly.
Okay, I feel a bit under the weather. Okay, so next one is Ben and Rachel. Okay, next one. Ben and Rachel head over heels in love with each other. Uh,
Nice one. Head over heels means they're deeply in love or very excited about each other.
head over heels, H-E-A-D, over.
Yep,
Heels.
head over heels.
Heado. Heels. Okay, so Ben and Rachel had head over heels. Okay, so I really wish someone I could head over heels with someone. Can I say that?
Absolutely. I really wish I could be head over heels with someone is a great way to express that.
Wish I see COULD I could head over
Keep going. You're getting the hang of these idioms.
with someone. Okay, I write down. And next is you are so right about Jim. He's crazy lazy. He's really lazy. You have hit the nail on the head. You have hit the nail on the head.
Exactly. Hit the nail on the head means you've described something perfectly or exactly right.
Describe exactly what's causing a situation or problem. Okay, you have hit the nail on the head. Okay, so oh my God, ChatGPT really knows me and he hit the nail on the head. I tell his my story.
Haha. Well, I'm glad I could help. You've got these idioms down. What's next?
I mean, that's just my example. You don't need to laugh.
No worries. I'm just happy you're enjoying learning.
Okay, so hit the nail on the head. And yeah, so I really wish that somebody could okay. So hit you have hit the nail on the head. Okay, so to tell that story to people. How's my example?
Great example. Using hit the nail on the head shows you've explained something perfectly.
Okay, so next is can I lend a hand carrying those papers for you? LEND. I don't know how to pronounce it.
It's pronounced lend.
Uh,
So, can I lend a hand carrying those papers for you? Means offering to help.
yeah, can I lend a hand? Can I lend a hand? Do you need lend a hand carrying loads of paper for you? So also is right, right?
Anyway,
Okay, can I lend a hand carrying those papers for you? Okay, so to lend a hand to help someone, to help someone, to help to
exactly. To lend a hand means to help someone.
with.
You're doing great with these idioms.
Okay, and next idiom is I'm so tired today. I'm really not on the ball. That means I'm completely drained, right?
Exactly. Not on the ball means you're not feeling sharp or focused. Feeling tired or drained can definitely cause that.
Yeah, I'm not really on the ball. I'm really not. I'm sorry. I'm not really not on the ball. Okay, so I'm done. Okay, so I'm really not on the ball. Okay, so I heard the next was I heard gravity that Neil and Amina are getting married. To hear something on the GRAPEVINE, how say that?
It's pronounced grapevine. To hear something on the grapevine means to hear a rumor or unofficial news.
Grapevine. Okay, grapevine.
That's
Grapevine.
right. Grapevine. You got
Oh,
it.
grapevine. Okay, so grapevine. Just say grapevine is a city.
No, not a city. Grapevine is just an expression. It refers to informal communication or rumors.
Okay, heard the grape. Okay, heard it.
Exactly. You might say, I heard it on the grapevine when you get some unofficial news.
Heard it through the grapevine. Okay, heard it through the grapevine. Okay, okay. So him and is working against the clock to finish his report this week. Against the clock, under time pressure to get something done. Okay, against the clock, right? So Hamid is working against the clock to finish his report this week.
Exactly. Against the clock means working under a tight deadline or time pressure.
Okay, thank you. And I gotta say, I gotta go to swimming right now and talk you later.
Sounds good. Enjoy your swim. Talk later.
Mm.